What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's the third one of 2021, and in today's video we're going to be unboxing the GODOX SL60 Video Light, which I recently got, and we're also going to be talking about 3 different ways that you can use it to light your videos. Stay tuned. What's up, guys? So a few weeks ago I picked up the SL60 by GODOX, and it's an awesome video light which I've used in my last 2 videos. I just wanted to play around with it a little bit before I did this video on it. And today I wanted to show you guys the official unboxing footage, as well as talk about 3 different ways that you can use a single light like this to improve your videos. And if you haven't already, guys, it would be greatly appreciated if you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the latest content. So it goes without explaining, lighting is everything when it comes to photography and videography. And it plays the #1 role in determining the overall look and quality of your videos. And the best part is you don't need a super expensive setup to make your videos look great. For the longest time, I've just been using a ring light and natural light from the skylight in my apartment, which is very unpredictable to make my videos. But recently I upgraded to the GODOX SL60 Video Light, and I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. Now, if you guys want to skip ahead past the unboxing and get to the 3 tips, I'll link the time code in the description below. As we open up the box here, you'll see the light right here on top with the light dome wrapped around the front end of it. Just pulling that out here, you can also see the remote there on top. This light actually has some nice weight to it though as I take it out of the box. It feels pretty sturdy. And it also comes with this cap that's actually covering the light itself and keeping that safe. I'll go ahead and remove that so you guys can see what the actual light looks like in here. But like I said, guys, yeah, this is well built, has some nice weight to it. There's a shot of the actual bulb that you guys can see. The light itself has a rear LCD screen with an onboard adjustment dial ranging from 10% to 100%. The color temperature can be changed on this light from 3300 Kelvin to 5600 Kelvin. And the front is compatible with the Bowens S mount. And it also comes with this reflective light dome here, which also makes it really great as a spotlight. It comes with a built-in fan to prevent overheating, and the temperature can be monitored on the rear LCD screen, which is also really nice. But yeah, overall I'm impressed with the build quality. The light itself feels really sturdy and has a nice weight to it. It also comes with a remote control which offers wireless dimming, as well as the ability to work with 6 lighting groups and 16 channels, a lamp cover like we mentioned, and a light cap. Not to mention the user manual and a power cord, which I would say is at least 10 feet long, which is also a plus. Now, there are a ton of lights to choose from, and to be honest, it can be a bit overwhelming. But one of the reasons I decided on this light specifically was mainly because of the price point. This light is priced for about $134, and I also picked up a softbox for about 40 bucks. Not only was the price point appealing, but it also had some really great reviews to go along with that. And if you're looking around on the market, guys, that is a great price point, especially if it's your first light, like it is mine. It also comes with this remote, so you can use it to change your settings without actually getting up. And now that we got that unboxing out of the way, I wanted to show you guys 3 different ways that you can use this one light to dramatically change the look of your videos. Alright, so first we're going to start out up here in my office. The sun is starting to rise, so we're going to try to get this out of the way before it gets too bright. And the first way I wanted to talk about lighting your video, guys, applies more to a talking head scene like you're seeing here. And this setup that you're actually seeing is the first thing that I wanted to talk about. The light is positioned right here, very close to the camera, as you guys can see. And the reason for that, the reason you want to bring it close to you, is because it's more flattering the closer your light is to you. By moving the light closer to me, I don't have to blast the power on it, which ultimately ends up spilling more light all over the room. And it also makes it a little bit more flattering on the skin by moving it closer to you as well. And like I showed you guys earlier, you don't want the light directly on you. You want to use something like a softbox or a shower curtain or a reflector, something just to diffuse that light so it's a little bit softer on the skin. And in some cases, if you guys are tight on a budget, you can actually use a shower curtain. I know it sounds crazy, but it works and it's cheap. So the second method I wanted to go over with you guys is using one light like this straight overhead. I most use a light like this when I'm trying to cast a nice even light on something like product photography, or if I'm doing some sort of overhead shot. And when used on a talking head, it looks something like this. Alright, so as you guys can see, this lighting is a lot more dramatic than the previous setup we had. Now this light is just straight overhead. You may be able to see my light stand right here behind me. Ideally, you'd want that mounted on the ceiling, that way you don't see the light stand, but work with me guys. This lighting setup definitely has a time and a place for it. I wouldn't necessarily use it for talking head shots like this one you're seeing here. It's used to cause a lot of drama in your scenes. And like I said, ideally, you don't want that light stand there. You want it mounted from the ceiling. That way you can move freely around your subject and you're not going to see that light stand in any of your shots. So this third lighting technique is called split lighting. And what you're gonna do here, guys, is you're gonna move your light all the way to one side of your subject. And what this is gonna do, it's gonna create another really moody setup. And it almost presents like a light versus dark. And again, this particular lighting setup, depending on the mood you're going for, has its own time and place. It doesn't work for everything, especially talking head scenes like this, unless you have a fill light or something that you can fill in the other side of your face with and make it just a little bit more flattering for scenes like this. Those are three simple but very different ways that you guys can use one single light to help improve your videos. Generally speaking, guys, when that light is closer to the axis of the camera, you're gonna get a much more flattering and even light. And the further you get away from the axis of the camera, i.e. the overhead shot we did, it's gonna be a lot more dramatic. So that's it for me, guys. If you made it this far through the video, I just wanted to give you a huge thank you. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me today. If you guys aren't already, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.